Welcome to the Delaware Mortgage Rate Weekly Update for the week of March 5th, 2012. Hello, I'm John Thomas with Primary Residential Mortgage here to give you your update. Well, we saw Federal Chairman Ben Bernanke give a testimony to Capitol Hill last week, which sure did shake up the markets. We saw the bond market and the stock market both sell off because of some of his remarks. Now, what was the big moving factor? Well, the lack of his speech. He did not mention QE3, quantitative easing round 3 at all. Everyone's anticipating him talking about the Fed stepping in and buying mortgage-backed securities again to help keep the markets going. That he did not talk about, mention at all. Market didn't like that bond or stock market. They sold off. So what did that mean? Home loan rates got worse last week after his testimony. He said the economy's still shaky, still fragile, and you know there's a lot of things that can move the market. The other big thing we saw last week is core personal consumption, CPE, which is a measure of inflation, was at 1.9%. The Feds do not like it going over 2%, so we're close to having the inflation they don't want. The only way to battle that is for them to raise short-term interest rates. That could slow the economy. In the news, we got the Fed, FHA is announced they're going to increase the upfront mortgage insurance premium from 1% to 1.75%. That is effective April 1st, 2012. They're also increasing the monthly mortgage insurance that you're charged. It's calculated yearly at 1.15% right now if you're putting down less than 5%. So 1.15 is going to go up by 0.1 to 1.25%. And if you put down 5%, it's currently 1.1. That's going to 1.2. So both of those are going to increase with case numbers pulled April 1st or after. So if you're shopping for a home, you need to get under contract and get your case number pulled before April 1st. If you're trying to refinance, you need to get your case number pulled before April 1st, so you have to pay the higher premium. The other thing is FHA wants to cut the allowable seller paid closing costs from 6% to 3%. There's a comment period for that, so I do suggest you comment on that. So I don't think it's a good idea. I don't see how that's going to help anything. And then if we look at the bond market, it's been a roller coaster ride, bond going up, bond going down, bond going up. We saw it sell off with Bernanke's speech really bad, and then it's recovered some at the end of the week. So we've gotten some of that back, but not all of it. And again, it could be moving again this week because we've got Iran with the issues with the oil. We've got the oil prices affecting it. We've got the crisis in Europe. And we've got any news out of China. All that could affect the bond market negatively or positively, which could make home loan rates go one way or the other. Good news is rates are still near all-time historic lows, so it's a great time to purchase or buy a home. So get out there and do that. In the local news, we got the next free first-time homebuyer seminar in Newark, Delaware, March 17th at the Christiana Hilton Hotel. You can register by calling 302-703-0727 or register online, www.delawarehomebuyerseminar.com. It is 10 a.m. to noon, or you can choose 1 to 3. So go ahead and register for that. And then we also have a Realtor Lunch and Learn on Wednesday, March 14th from noon to 1:30 at the Middletown Chamber of Commerce. The topic is generating 10 to 20 buyer leads per month using first-time homebuyer seminars. If you want to register for that, 302-703-0727 or on the website on your screen, budurl.com/lunchlearnleads. If you need help or would like to discuss purchasing or refinancing, get qualified for a mortgage, you can give me a call in the office, 302-703-0727, or you can apply online at the website, PRMIDelaware.com. Love to help you out, answer any of your questions. Until next week, I'll see you then.